You want to support Roland Martin Unfiltered? Be sure to join our Bring the Funk fan club. Every dollar that you give to us supports our daily digital show. There's only one daily digital show out here that keeps it black and keep it real as Roland Martin Unfiltered. Support the Roland Martin Unfiltered daily digital show by going to RolandMartinUnfiltered.com. You can make this possible. After Republicans and Joe Manchin blocked Neera Tanden to head the OMB office for President Joe Biden, they plan on putting up Shalonda Young. Now, she was going to be the deputy director of the White House Office of Management and Budget, but now they are pushing her for the top job, including a statement that was sent out today from House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, Majority Leader Steny Hoyer, and Congressman Jim Clyburn. Now, again, Tanden lost the support of a number of folks as she withdrew her nomination. For 14 years, Young has worked on the staff of the U.S. House Committee on Appropriations, the last 4, as its staff director. She was the first black woman to hold that position, and we'll certainly let you know what happens next. Now, Republicans are also throwing darts and trying to stop a couple of folks to join the Department of Justice, Kristen Clark and Vanita Gupta. We've had both of them on the show. Vanita Gupta formerly led Leadership Conference on Civil Rights, and of course, Kristen Clark led the Lawrence Committee for Civil Rights under Law. Now, a group of anti-Trump conservatives, they're launching a $1 million ad campaign in support of Gupta, her nomination, in an effort to counter attacks from hard-right Republicans who are painting her as a radical liberal. Yesterday, the NAACP Legal Defense Fund also came out in support. Sherilyn Ifill dropped this particular video here.
To give my unreserved support on behalf of the board and staff of the LDF for the confirmation of Vanita Gupta to serve as Associate Attorney General in the Department of Justice. I have known Ms. Gupta for 17 years. She's been a trusted colleague, a leader, a visionary, and a partner in the fight for civil rights and racial justice. Excuse me. Vanita began her career at the organization I now lead. She was an assistant counsel at LDF from 2001 to 2006, and she quickly proved herself to be an extraordinary lawyer, a visionary, and a fierce fighter for those whose lives were most affected by injustice in the criminal justice system. Since then, she has continued a storied career as a leader at the ACLU, at the Department of Justice, leading the Civil Rights Division at one of the most contentious modern periods in the department's history, and then as the CEO of the Leadership Conference on Civil and Human Rights, where she brilliantly led a coalition of over 200 civil and human rights organizations.
And, of course, they're also going after criticizing Vanita Gupta and Kristen Clark, trying to paint her as an anti-Semite. Total BS. Robert, what you're seeing here is Republicans doing what they always do. Keep in mind, when President Obama was there, Republicans blocked his appointee for the office of head of the Civil Rights Division of his Department of Justice. And here's the deal. No black woman, no woman has ever been, for the head of the Civil Rights Division, has ever been actually Senate confirmed, which is what Kristen Clark is trying to do. Of course, Gupta served in that position. She was acting, but never has a woman gone through the process and been actually voted and confirmed by the Senate. They want to stop Gupta and Kristen Clark. We should be standing with them.
Well, not just we should be. Let's understand something. This should be perfunctory. It shouldn't matter what the Republicans, what the conservatives, what the MAGAs are trying to do, quite frankly, because we have hegemonic authority within the caucus. We should not be worried about Democrats leeching off and not supporting her. Let's understand, anybody who does not, they should have a primary challenge filed against them the day that they vote against it. And frankly, I think this is one of the places where we can learn from Trump, where things will be instructive, because Trump ain't give a damn whether or not you confirmed his nominees or not. He just put them there. And so I think for Joe Biden, he needs to make it clear to the Senate that whether you confirm or not, if you have objections or not, I'm putting my people in place, and y'all can figure the stuff out later, just like President Trump did. The reason that his MAGA supporters supported him so much was he did not care. He was going to fight for their agenda. You tell him he can't put up a wall, he'll steal some money for the wall. You tell him he can't ban the Muslims, he'll ban the Muslims anyway. And I think that Joe Biden has to have that same understanding that we're not having an old school malarkey showdown at the town square or wherever he thinks things used to be. This is a knife fight. And these people have to be ready and prepared to fight with the same weapons they are, because you have to push your agenda through. There will be no second chance at this, because as we articulated at the beginning of the show, if you do not put an agenda forward that motivates people to turn back out in 2022 and 2024, there won't be anything left to fight for. So you get the agenda done now and you figure everything else out later.
Monique?
just want to talk about and celebrate. Won't he do it? We lost Nero, but we gained a Shalonda. Just saying. Yeah.
Can you stay on topic?
Get to your point.
Isn't that the topic? The topic is they tried to get rid of one woman of color and they got a black woman in her place. We were talking about Democrats needing to be gangster, weren't we? I'm on topic. I resent you saying I'm not on topic just because I'm celebrating the fact that you win with black women.
Can you stick to the two lawyers we're talking about?
Oh my God.
Vanita Gupta, Christian Clark. That's the topic.
Oh, God.
Okay, Scott, go ahead.
Christian Clark.
Okay, Scott, go ahead. No, you took too long. No. If it was reversed, I'd be skipping Scott. Scott, go ahead, Scott.
I defer.
I'm going to let my sister talk.
She don't get to defer. This ain't her show. Scott, go.
He gave me his time.
All right, folks, back to our Roland Martin Unfiltered video in just one moment.
It's time to be smart. When we control our institutions, we win. This is the most important news show on television of any racial background. Y'all put $2, $3, $4, $5, $10, $15, $20, $30 on this and keep this going. What you've done, Roland, since this crisis came out in full bloom. Anybody watching this, tell your friends. Go back and look at the last 2 weeks, especially of Roland Martin Unfiltered. I mean, hell, go back and look at the last 2 days. You've had sitting United States senators today, Klobuchar and Harris. Whatever you can bring to Roland Martin Unfiltered to support it, please do, because this information may literally save your life.
Watch Roland Martin Unfiltered daily at 6 p.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, or Periscope, or go to RolandMartinUnfiltered.com. Support the Roland Martin Unfiltered Daily Digital Show by going to RolandMartinUnfiltered.com. Our goal is to get 20,000 of our fans contributing $50 each for the whole year. You can make this possible. RolandMartinUnfiltered.com.